Hi everyone and welcome to tonight's live show. I'm Sara Fingal and my guest tonight is Michael Aho. And Michael Aho is a very driven guy and he comes from a huge Facebook community. And his passion for sport fishing is just amazing. Oops, sorry, my fault. Let's get to know him a little bit better. Hi Michael, welcome here.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. Super stoked to be here.
Yeah, this is your first time in this format, live.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the Facebook community is online on the live show with Kanalgratis.
Nice.
Cool.
Let us know who you are, guys. Comment and tell us who you are. Who's with us tonight?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Michael. I've been super engaged with sport fishing the last 2 years. Basically been between jobs and got the full year salary to do what I think is fun. So of course I've been spending my time on sport fishing and just doing all the fun things around sport fishing.
Wow, that
creating
sounds
meetings
cool.
and building my own baits, doing a video about halibut fishing in Norway. Exploring the interest to its full extent. So it's been awesome.
Yeah. Oh, tell us, how did it all start?
I've been engaged with non-profit work for another interest for these long longboards, the last 8 years, and we started creating meetings around this interest that grew from small meetings from between 4 to 6 to 25 people, and after 3-4 years we created a big event festival with 1,200 active participants, and we had live bands and like 22 events over a full weekend, and it was super awesome. So I'm here and I'm trying to start a similar trend in sport fishing, and I think it's the right timing to do so.
And you said this was 8 years ago?
Yeah, I started 8 years ago.
Did you have like Facebook and Instagram back then?
Not Instagram, but
not Instagram?
the event function on Facebook was just new, so we sort of grew with that. And,
was it that Facebook events sort of thing you used to get out to people and reach out to people?
We started there. We built a website and we made a lot of videos as well on YouTube because it was a new interest and it was built on the digital forums, and it was rolled out from the Americas, and it was based on a lot of instructional videos around longboarding, and that's was the media that was most effective, and why you cannot is so successful.
Yeah.
I think
we have YouTube to thank, and this is one kind of a trip. This was longboard and everything, and then you made like the same thing with sport fishing, right?
We've started. I've created a community called Stockholm Fishing on Facebook, and I think it's around 1,000 members now, and we have created this yearly event. Last year we created an event called Perch Meet, so you can look it up on YouTube, search for Perch Meet. Really awesome event.
Yeah.
We had like 111 competitors, and we combined different elements like an instructional guide from Alvin Shargi around the Carolina rigs, for example, and we made a big social thing around the Söder Sportfiske shop as well, and we made a little bit more for the audience that I think really helped and created a lot of meetings. And it's been also, I've been meeting a lot of people that I work with today to drive these communities and create these events. So
wow.
It's just a snowball effect.
And actually we have Daniel Persson here, Stockholm Fishing gang, is sitting here and watching.
Awesome.
That's cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much. Let's see who else got here. We
Johan
have
Larsson
Johan Larsson.
wanted a shout out.
Way, Johan Larsson. Thanks for watching. We got Ireland here also. That's super funny. So let's continue. This sport fishing industry. Is there anything else you would like to see in it and improve something in it?
I think it's all about meetings, creating meetings between similar-minded people, and creating meetings around these interest markets where people have the same interest is really great, because that's where you can create a real connection with people, because you share so much already, and it's so easy to go out with someone new and go fishing because you already have so much with you, and you sort of find each other instantly often, and if we create more of these meetings, you're more likely to meet, friends of a lifetime and really bond with people that, you have a connection with. So that's what I want to support with the community, and where our focus lies in the community, to create, as many meetings as we can, and also to, encourage everyone who makes meetings out there. And that's, irrespectively of who does those, we want to spread them in the community.
And I have to ask you, have you seen Pike Hero?
Yeah, Pike Hero, seen all the episodes from last year.
What do you think?
I thought it was an excellent forum. Great to build dreams for youth and younger anglers, and I talked to a lot of them myself, and I heard that they're super stoked to participate, and
Wow.
I'm sure that they will participate for next year as well, and even more people join in.
Yeah, and I have to say that everyone is welcome, both girls and boys, and you have to be between 10 and 15 years old, and the application is actually already open for next year's Pike Hero. So go to kanalgratis.se/pikehero to make your application there. It's going to be super.
Yeah, do so.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that you got plenty of meetings coming up.
Yeah.
And that encourage people to take part and learn new stuff and talk with each other. Can you tell us a little bit about these meetings, these particular meetings?
So we created Perch Meet last year, and this year, this fall, very late in the fall, we created another event, an outdoor event, and we attracted like 111 participants there as well.
You can see pictures here.
And it was super cold, and it was very late in the year, and it's just an indication of the potential around these meetings, that you can attract so many people if you do it during the summer, and you sort of build on these event festival type of meetings, I think, where a lot of more meetings can happen, and there's a little bit more for people there, and it attracts the full audience, not only pros, but just where you have a fun event concept that attracts the full audience. I think you will attract a lot more participants, and you can see it on the sport fishing fair and all the fun things now we're planning with the sport fishing cruise, that it's really making a little bit more and doing more things for the participants that will attract a wider audience. So I'm super grateful to be here, and I'm super stoked to be part of the some of the arrangements on the sport fishing cruise.
Well, we are super grateful to have you here in the studio. You have so much fun to talk about. And I have to ask you, are you going to the fishing cruise?
Yeah, of course.
Fiskekryssningen in February.
I will.
And it's a cruise with speeches, lectures, workshops, and the final of Perch Pro will be held at the fishing cruise in February. And actually we have an exclusive little sneak peek from Perch Pro 2017. Yeah, so let's have a look at it now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Shargi, this is the third season for you in Perch Pro. Will this be your year?
Yeah, I feel more prepared than ever before. Everything is set, everything is ready. I don't think we can do anything more. It's just up to the fish if they want to come out and play. That's the whole plan. Nothing else can change.
Everything he knows, he comes from me.
This is Perch Pro 2017.
Wow. Could we just talk a little bit about the fishing cruise? What are you gonna do at the fishing cruise?
Yeah, sure. We participated on the sport fishing fair last year, and we were very engaged there in showing an event that we've been driving online called Bait Build, and we made a seminar about how to make your own rubber baits. We also presented the result of that competition on the sport fishing fair, and after that, I was asked to come up with an event concept on the sport fishing cruise around bait building, and do something with the audience in mind. And basically the first thing I was thinking about was to create a workshop for the audience. So We've been planning to create 4 workshops around bait building and make something where you just don't pass by, but you stop and we want to educate the audience and ensure that they learn something, and in best case participate, maybe make their own rigs or learn a bit more about lures and how you think as a bait builder, etc. So
that sounds awesome. So you can come there as a beginner and never build a bait before and just learn how to do it and get inspired and
yeah, so we'll have 4 workshops, one for hard baits, where Stonefire Lures will be there. He's the creator of this lure, by the way. Really talented angler who won a nomination at the Bait Bash event in Karlstad this year. He will be there and talk about some hard baits, show off how he does the process and answer questions. We also have KH Lures, Koho Lures, who will be there and show the soft bait process. So he will answer any questions and really inspire people to explore and find out what makes a difference around lures and learn a bit more there. So don't miss out on that. And then we also have Mr. Dahlström himself, who will be there and show his thoughts around different rigs, different pike wires, perch wires, and what you think about these details that make a difference for the anglers. We also have some educating material around how to weight baits, so you learn about how baits move and how you can improve movements on baits, which is really interesting and something I will participate in to ensure that they learn more about fishing and how to present lures. And the last session we have is something around the modern spinner baits, where you can actually make your own. Ensure that you don't miss out on the workshops on the sport fishing cruise this year. And on top of that, we also want to inspire the audience. So I'll be working with Bait Love, which is a cool function and website who presents bait builders and a lot of fantastic creations out there. And they will be there to share some of the, like an inspirational thing to show off on some really cool pike baits. So that will be super cool. And last but not least, people will probably want to buy lures as well. So we have like a session where people can meet with bait builders and see what they're doing and in the end purchase their baits. So we will hand pick basically eight bait builders that do different kinds of lures. We want to show off the whole spectra and ensure that there's lures for all kinds of fishing there. So we will, for example, have Kjell Bolin, who's there who makes the Gruff lure, a very popular sea trout lure, and he will sell his baits on the fishing cruise. And we will have Lobby Lures, he makes super cool perch baits, and which is not on the market really. Don't miss out, and if there's more, we still look for a few places, and if there's anglers out there that make their own baits and want to participate on the fishing cruise this year, ensure that you send an email to ahulures@gmail.com and let me know what you can offer there, and there might be an opportunity for bait builders to actually take part in the
Wow, so you still have place for some more bait builders?
Yeah, a few, yeah.
Okay, so if you have any bait builders out there, make sure to email to ahulures at gmail.com. Do it, and we'll see you at Fiskekryssningen in February. And I just want to step back a little bit. I want to talk more about these meetings.
Yeah.
And do you have any meetings planned now in the future?
Yeah, so we will still run the Bait Bill event. So join the Facebook group Svenska Betesbyggare, go in and join the event, and I'm talking with Ola Lures to make something fun there this year as well. So don't miss out on that, and it's a fun competition that would run over the winter and probably be presented on the Sport Fishing Fair. We also will create another yearly event, a follow-up with Perch Meet, and we try to expand it each year, and we'll try to pick an event time in the summer and try to make a really cool event. We're really inspired by like the Amsterdam event, the Rotterdam event that Gunki runs down there. We can do a lot more here in Sweden as well. So we're inspired and excited taking that to the next level.
That's cool. And where can you find all this? At your Facebook community, what's the name of it?
Yeah, I work for different ones.
Yeah.
You have Svenska Betesbyggare, who is the bait building community. We also run Stockholm Fishing, which is creating meetings between people in Stockholm. So if you are fishing in Stockholm, don't make sure that you join the Stockholm Fishing group, basically. And I'm also engaged in the Facebook group Svenska Gäddfiskare, and you know, it's a huge group in Sweden with several thousand members. So ensure that you join that one. A lot of information is being shared there, and you can improve your pike angling skills and learn a lot by being active in these communities. And that's something I've been doing these last years as well. To ensure that I've been learning as much as possible around angling, probably because I've had so much time to do it as well.
And we actually got a question here from Massier. Can that be a lure builder from Ireland that joined you on the cruise? It's a lure builder from Ireland?
Good question. Send me an email to aholures@gmail.com. Let me know what you can offer, and we can see what we can do.
Do that. It would be fun. More international people. I know that Ganke is coming with some people, international.
They have a whole crew, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. Super. Yeah, it's super. I'm going to see if we got any more comments here.
You all should come to the sport fishing cruise this year. I think it will probably be the most social event you can go to, because there will be so many anglers, and you will really have the time to talk to everyone. It's not like on the sport fishing fair where everyone is too busy, but on the sport fishing cruise you will really have the time to get to know people and learn a lot around fishing and their experiences. So ensure you join there. I'll be there and talk to the community and share everything that's going on around events that I can.
And not to forget the party. It's going to be a huge party at the evening, right?
Yeah, and I'm super stoked about the Perch Pro final episode as well.
It's going to be so much fun. 24 hours on the water with people that share the same passion as you are. Isn't that amazing? It should be more of those cruises.
I'm sure it will grow each year, and I'm excited to be there.
Yeah. Wow. Should we move on to the open source segment, and then we can continue to talk a little bit, but just we start designing this Pig Shad?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, let's get creative. I'm sure that many of you already know what open source is, but I'm going to tell you. We have this Pearl Pig Shad here that we will design on your command, and you will comment here on the live show your suggestions about how this lure will look, and we'll make it from there. And if we are not agreed about the color or whatever it is, we will make a straw poll, and a straw poll is a link where you will go to and vote for your suggestion. And does that sound good?
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start off with this open source then. So we will start off with base color, guys, and I will just say we put a picture on Instagram for a couple of weeks ago on a Pearl Pig Shad, and people was like, oh my god, can I get that just pearl, because you guys liked it. And we can make this open source lure pearl as well and just put on some details. So I just wanted you to remind you of that. So guys, while you are putting your comments about base color, could I ask you, do you have any tips or trick for a beginner fishing? What should you think about when you are out fishing to succeed?
Have fun first of all. For me, I think what's made the biggest difference for me is to really learn my waters actually, and spend enough time out on the waters to understand how the bait fish moves during different times of the year, how the big fish moves and follows. Probably choose different species when it's high season as well, and try to be better, accurate, and improve your results that way as well. Otherwise, it's mainly to get out there and first of all on the internet and on the digital that I'm excited and engaged around. There's a lot to learn there. There's a lot of material out there, but if you get the best material and get your hands on that, you have a good starting point, and then it's all about testing it yourself and basically coming up with your own ideas, I think, and improve your fishing and come up with theories that you can challenge and improve that way. Yeah.
That's great. Okay guys, I will make a straw poll here. We have brown, pearl and green. I saw that many of you commented on those colors, so I will make a straw poll. It says error. Okay, I will just update this page. As a brown, pearl and green you guys wanted. Base color brown, pearl, green.
Yeah, I like those base colors.
Yeah? Which one would you vote on?
Is that cheating? Yeah, well, probably green actually.
Green?
It's the most common color I choose. Yeah. But I also fish brown and pearl is nice as well. Probably a combination between pearl and something else maybe.
Okay guys, so go in and vote on that link. And we will have the results soon here. Okay, pearl. 9 votes on pearl.
0 votes on green.
0 votes on green.
Come on, people. Oh, green. Yeah, there we go. Green.
You really want a green lure today?
Pearl is a great color as well.
Yeah, okay, pearl. Many of you want pearl. We will just wait a little bit more.
Green
On your
is-
home waters, what is your favorite color?
Well, during this time of the year where it's more cold, I use more natural colors.
Like green, brown.
Yeah, and then on the spring where it's much more muddy in the water, I choose more yellow and fire tiger type of colors. So that's the main thing I go after.
That's why you wanted a green one.
Yeah, it works during all the seasons. I think that's pretty much it. I also like a lot of glitter.
Yeah?
Silver glitter is.
Maybe we can have some glitter on this one. We'll see what the audience wants. Do we have a result? I think it's pearl. Yeah. Then we will stay with this one. And what is the next thing we will do? Do you have any suggestions what we could do with this one?
Maybe a lot of glitter.
Yeah.
Silver glitter, maybe.
Okay, guys. What do you think about glitter? Yes or no? I will scroll down here so I can follow your votes.
Are you also planning to have 2 colors, or?
I don't. Yeah, we maybe can do something with the back or with the tail or something. But now we'll stick to the glitter. And I'm not sure what glitter we can have. I think it's silver and gold. Yeah, I think it's silver and gold glitter. Silver or gold glitter, what would you say? Or maybe both?
Yeah, I would probably go with silver glitter in general. Maybe gold during sunny days.
Mm-hmm.
But silver glitter always works.
Okay, we have... Everyone wants to have glitter, I can see.
I saw the glitter. Is that nice enough for me? Thanks.
Okay, we can see. I can see that you guys want glitter here, and I can see that many people is saying gold glitter. So let's make some gold glitter. Let me take that for you. Glitter.
I figured out how this works. They always go with the opposite what you suggest. Or it's bad suggestions perhaps.
Okay guys, here we have the glitter. I will make it a little bit more.
No, I mean it's the audience that decide. That's super good, and it's what's super cool with this concept as well.
Yeah, this is cool. It's open source, and I mean these colors always turn out so good. It's crazy when you get all these great-minded people, all you guys together, and design these lures. Okay, we'll have some golden glitter here, and I'll see what you guys think about it. I'll make the opacity a little more, yeah, like this. Lars van Koppen, we don't have any purple glitter, I'm sorry. I will just copy one more. Oops. There, got it. Okay. Okay, I think we'll stick with the gold glitter. And then we got Erik that says stripes. Should we do any stripes? Guys, what do you think about stripes? Yes or no? What do you think about stripes?
Yeah, I mean it looks more like our most common fish, like sanders and perch. Maybe pike as well. So
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I will actually do some stripes to show you guys as an example, and I don't really know how thick they should be, and not what color should I do the stripes in, just for example. I can't decide. Maybe just black.
Tough question. Yeah, maybe stripes would work instead of a color back, or
yeah.
we do both.
Yeah, we can do both. Guys, what do you think about this? Black stripes on the back.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Yeah, and while we're waiting for, yeah, well, we can see the stripes here.
People want some green also. Some of
Yeah.
them. Haven't seen any baits with like double stripes.
No.
Two colors.
Okay, double stripes. I hear you on that one. Yeah, because I see that some people want green. Let's just.
Maybe
sorry.
ask the audience if they want it.
No. Yes. Looks awesome. Yes. Yeah, it's some mixed feelings here, and should we make a straw poll? Yes or no on this one? I will make a straw poll.
Can I show off some baits here in the meanwhile?
Yeah, do that.
Cool.
Do that. You can.
So on the,
That's great.
Here are some baits from the bait bill event that we ran last year, and we made an online event and challenge like bait innovation, and the bait billing community came up with super cool baits. Here is one called the Red Devil, super cool and awesome lure, really unique. There's only one bait like this that exists. And this is something that we'll, give out to other anglers that participate in an event on the Svenska Fiskare Facebook group, where everyone who's in the age of 16 or younger who catch a pike this year during this winter and upload it to the event will be participating in a lottery to win these baits, handcrafted, really unique baits.
So you can win that.
You can win this one.
And how old? What is the age limit?
You have to be 16 or younger.
Oh, so I can't win this one. It is super cool. I mean, it even has teeth.
Yeah, it's
It's awesome.
Awesome devil. We also have this bait from Prix Lures, who has a really awesome tail up here, and when the pike strikes the tail, they instantly hit the hooks back here. So
Wow, it looks.
it's,
Yeah.
it's it goes on the shelf, or has been. But young anglers would win this that participate in the event online. So make sure that you do that.
Yeah, and guys, the straw poll about the stripes is up, and I spam the link here in the comments field. And it's 20 votes on yes and 13 votes on no. What would you vote on?
Yeah, I would definitely go
Yeah?
with yes. Seems like yes is winning.
Yeah, and the gold glitter upon it, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that yes has won. Good job, guys. This looks awesome. And what should we do next? We can do some spots. So we can do something with the tail, back. Guys, let me know what you wanna do. And here is the Pig Shad right now. And I can just remind you guys that after this Pig Shad is done, I will put it on Kanalgratis.se, and you will be able to purchase it immediately when it's up, and it will be shipped worldwide this week. And yeah, oh sorry. Okay, I can see that people still want green, and I can see that Erik and Armand want something green. Maybe I should try green back.
Mhm.
Should I try green
Yeah.
back?
Green back or double stripes or something like that.
I can try both, and then we will go. So I will start with.
Maybe green back.
Uh,
Cool. Looks amazing. Yeah, I've been trying the color of white and gold glitter.
yeah,
It's been producing well.
it's good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Promising.
Yeah, I will just applicate this one.
Very visible in the water.
Oops.
At least.
Yeah. So many layers. Yeah, I will just try this green with something green here.
Yeah, excited. Maybe put them closer to each other. Maybe. That's the thought.
See if so many layers here.
Yeah, I'm amazed how fast you are with this.
Well, learning by
Your
doing, I
designs.
can tell you. This was hard in the beginning. Yeah, well, we have the green stripes here. I can't. Okay, I will. Guys, what do you say about this? We have Nettelblad here. Nice to have you here. And actually, we did an open source on the Nettellake 2 weeks ago. And you can see it here on. Yeah, you can see it here. And it's already almost done, and we will have it by this week or next week, I think. I won't promise anything, but I mean they looks killing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Yeah, this
Sticks out.
yeah, really, they really does. Okay, guys, I can see many notes here. No, okay, let's take away the green stripes. I saw that some of you wanted a red tail. Am I right? Red tail. Let's try that. I will try.
Colors reminded of Hammarby.
Don't you like Hammarby?
Yeah.
Okay.
No comment.
Here we have a red dot on the tail. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it looks like a strike point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good. Cool.
Do you think the pikes would eat it? Yeah, we're waiting for the audience. What do you think, guys?
During the spring, I've been actually preferring jig heads with collars and things to add like a more color to the baits, and it's been
Okay.
very effective for
Yeah.
me, at least.
Wow.
That's my experience.
And I just have to ask you, this is a question I like to ask. When the fishing is really, really slow, do you have like a safeguard that you always do to just try to make the fish bite?
Well, first of all, in the Stockholm archipelago, the fish are moving a lot during different seasons. So I tend to choose to go for sea trout fishing during this time of the year where it's a bit tougher. And try to hit the high seasons for all the species. But,
I'm just going to paint the tail here. You can keep talking.
But I guess I would go really slow. I would use the sonar a lot, try to really locate the bait fish and the big fish, try to figure out where the big fish are holding, which can be really tough and challenging if you don't know the waters. So I would really encourage you to try to get some tips from people that are in contact with big fish and go from there during this time of the year.
Yeah, I would say that asking is the best way to learn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the community is great because there you can ask people and get in contact with anglers with better experience, or you can go on like a guided tour in your waters or nearby and get a lot of tips. So I would recommend that as well.
That's super. I will try to make that. I don't really know how some of you guys asked for thicker stripes, and I will try to make that for you. I will make a new layer. I'm super bad at doing two things at the same time.
No worries.
I'm like a guy. I'm sorry guys, but that's true. Okay, a little bit thicker stripes.
I can show off some more baits maybe.
Do that!
This is another bait from the bait building event we created this spring. It's from Skippy Lures and something really different. Just two tails. Here is a shad with two tails, and they move not in sync, but with a double effect basically. It's pretty cool lure.
Can you show them a little bit longer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So it's Skippy Lures and just something that's really different. It's also fun because you can experience your fishing and you get new trust in what you do, and that's I think what's most important. So designing new baits and colors you really believe in is super good. So
yep.
Cool.
Okay guys, now I did some thicker stripes here, and what do you think about it? What do you think about it? I will show you both. Here we have the thicker ones and here the thin ones. It's hard.
Tough choice.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
the
is.
thinner ones look.
Do you think this ones looks
Sharper.
better? The thin
know.
ones?
Ask the audience.
Yeah guys, we're waiting for you because you make the final call here.
Do you have like an edge color like to those stripes as well?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you have any greenish color at the edges of those stripes? Or
Here,
just,
like
yeah.
You mean like behind the stripes to make it like a?
I don't know, like I don't know these effects in Photoshop so well, but I was thinking about having another color in the edges of the stripes.
Alphonse wanted us to try to make the stripes as the tail color, and I will try that and see how it will look. Like that. What do you think about this? Well, I think that it's the contrast is a little bit. You didn't like this. You like the black better.
No, it's not that. I was doing a commercial.
No, sorry, I didn't. Do as much commercial as you want to. It's okay. Well, I don't know. This or the black. No, I think we will stick with the black one because it's a better contrast. It's a better contrast. Maybe we. Yeah, well, maybe we should. We should stop with this one. Would you fish it?
Yeah, for sure.
Would you guys fish it? I think it looks good, and I think that we will start with the naming ceremony. Where would you fish this one? During what conditions?
I mean, it's a color that is very visible in the water.
Mm.
So I would try it during sunny days. I would try it during the spring. I would, I think it probably would fish well in most conditions for pike. It's really visible, and that's what I go for. I tend to use a lot of colors at least.
Can we call this one pretty all-around color?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, then should we go for the naming ceremony? I will go to your comments here, and the naming ceremony, our viewers are so good at coming up with names. It's crazy. You guys are so creative. Yeah.
I must see this.
Yeah. I will put them out in a straw poll. Dead zebra. Yeah, it looked like
Awesome
a dead
name.
zebra. Actually, it did. I will make a new straw poll. Wait. Name. Okay, dead zebra OS. And then we have coconut, perch. And I maybe spell them wrong now, but it doesn't matter. More names. We have Santa Shad OS. Santa Shad OS.
I mean, I think this is super cool because if the anglers design the lure, they're more likely to want to try it and fish it. So in the end, that's what matters. Also, you need to believe in what you do. So
Yeah.
fun concept. You should have like an open source on the sport fishing cruise, maybe.
Yeah, and in this way we will get to know what a good color is right now, because you guys, you design it how you want it to look now, because you want to fish it now, right? So this is super cool. Okay, let's see. Do you see any name that we should put in the straw poll here? Like all of them.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary was. Stockholm Fishing Shad, that we must have that, right? Daniel Persson, that's a good name.
That's dangerous.
White Okoboy Perch, who was that? That was a great name. Erik, great name. Everyone puts great names here.
Bleeding zebra.
Bleeding Zebra.
Ultimate Portuguese.
Ultimate. Do I need to put what's Ultimate Polka Gris? What is Polka Gris in English? Is that a
Don't ask me
Swedish
that.
candy?
Don't
Guys?
ask me that. I
No.
don't think-
You don't know anything about candy? What?
yeah, I'm afraid it could be Finnish candy. I
Finnish
should know
candy?
that, perhaps.
Are you from Finland?
My mother is, but I'm basically born in Sweden. So.
Okay. Do you know any Finnish?
I understand some Finnish, but
How do you say my name is Mikael?
minun nimi on Michael Aho.
Minä Sara. Close enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks. Okay, guys. Now, Snow White OS. Should we stop with the names? We have some great suggestions here, right?
Yeah, it looks like a Skeletor type of color as well. Maybe there's something around the skeleton.
Do you have a name you want to put in here?
No, let the audience decide it.
Yeah. Then we'll create the poll. And no, it says error. Then I have to make it again. Straw poll, work with me.
Do you do a new window or how does it work?
Yeah, I will make it. Sorry, guys.
Is it timing out sometimes or how does it work?
I don't know. This straw poll thing is weird. Sometimes it's
It's
naked
fun.
girls here. It's a commercial for naked girls. Yeah, it's super. But while I do this, can you tell the audience about your experience with different colors? When different colors works good in different conditions?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's about believing what you do. But in my experience, I use a lot of natural colors when it's clear in the water. I tend to imitate the bait fish during this time of the year. And when I fish more muddy waters in the spring, I choose a more colorful full color. I tend to use a lot of yellow, maybe fire tiger even, because that's been working better. But it could be also that I've been fishing that a bit more. It's hard to tell, and it's you have to try a lot to really come up with those conclusions. But yeah, I like green color. I choose a lot. Fish a lot of white as well. Black and white.
Yeah.
It's a safe card. So yeah, some red on the pikes. I would go for it.
Yeah, you can have one of these lures if you want to.
Fish it,
Yeah. Guys, now I will. The straw poll is out. Vote on the names. Yeah.
Should check this lure out as well. It's from Stonefire Lures. He's the hard bait workshop guy who will attend the sport fishing cruise this year, and he will show off a lot of cool baits. So be sure to check that out.
Yeah, do that. That's super cool. I saw a comment before that said that this one looks good for musky fishing.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
cool. Yeah, that's cool. Have you tried musky fishing?
I haven't yet. That's
No?
one of the species that I haven't tried yet. So
But you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That would be awesome.
And what is your favorite species that you have fished? Do you have any favorites that you think it's the most
yeah.
funniest?
Yeah, I have a passion for perch fishing.
Perch fishing?
Yeah, I've been fishing a lot of species now because during in the archipelago, I think the fishing is better for different species during different times of the year, or at least more effective. So it's more rewarding for me to explore a lot of different species as well. So that's a new world opened, for example, when I started fishing for sea trout. So don't be afraid to try that out and explore the fishing interest.
Okay guys, we have a lot of votes here on the names, and we will let it be for a while so you can keep voting. And I will put this lure at our page, kanalgratis.se, and we will start making it come true immediately, and it will ship worldwide this week. So we are super excited to see the result on this one. I mean, it looks great. And I will put it on the screen on our page, on our ecom now.
Should give it time.
Pig
The
Shad.
Stockholm fishing crew is making a good job here, I think. Perhaps.
Yeah. Do you have any species that you want to try, except for musky, because that we know, but some, dream fishing? What is your dream fishing?
Yeah, I've tried like marlin fishing. I've done fishing for big stingrays. I've gone up to Norway to try halibut fishing. It's really cool fishing that I would recommend people to try out. But,
What, halibut?
Yeah, halibut fishing.
I was in Norway this summer, a couple of months ago, and it was amazing. It's
Cool.
super cool. Yeah, those fish, they are amazing.
Yeah, it's such a fight.
Yeah.
And it's really close by from Sweden. You can go by car and try it out. So
Yeah.
that's really cool. But otherwise, I would go to the States and try bass fishing for sure.
Yeah, bass fishing. If you like perch, I'm
Yeah.
sure you would like bass. I haven't tried it, but I've seen some movies at it, and it seems awesome.
Yeah, there's so much action. That would be super cool to try sometime.
Yeah.
I would for sure.
And you said marlin. Where have you fished marlin?
In Guadalupe.
Guadalupe, where's that?
It's South America.
Okay.
Close to Cuba.
Yeah.
And I got 65 kilo marlin. It was really intense fight.
Yeah, good fight.
Really heavy.
Wow.
Used the worst technique ever in the history, so I was completely worn out in my underarms, but I landed it, so it was amazing.
That's cool. That's super cool. Have you seen my dear friend Matilda? She's fishing
Yeah.
in Ascension Island right now, and it's crazy.
Yeah, what a fantastic catch.
Yeah.
It was fun that Aftonbladet picked it up.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's cool. That's
it
really
went
cool.
viral.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And
What a catch.
yeah, it's. I can't even imagine it.
What was it, like 450 kilos or
Yeah.
500?
400 kilos, I think. Okay guys, let's go back to the naming ceremony, and in the lead with 22% we have Ultimate Polka Gris OS. No, sorry. We have Stockholm Fishing Shad. Wow, that's cool. That's super fun. We will have it going for a little bit more.
Bleeding Zebra is also close by, right? 9 votes.
Yep, 11 votes is in the lead. We have Santa, oh I spelled it wrong. We have Santa Shad OS here. Maybe it's a little bit too early for Christmas right now, or what do you think?
It seems so.
Yeah, I would celebrate Christmas like all year because I love Christmas.
That's your vote.
Yep, exactly. My vote's on Santa Shad OS. And I can guess that your vote is on Stockholm Fishing Shad OS. Of course. Yeah. And do you have anything else you want to add now while we're waiting for the result? About the meetings or communities or...
Maybe another encouragement to look up the junior pike hunt event that we run in the Svenska Fiskare Facebook group.
Yeah.
We do a competition for the longest junior pike that is caught in Sweden this year. It's sponsored by CVC and Sportfishing, and we have some really great pikes there. On the winter pike fishing, a lot of big pikes usually come up, so I would really encourage you to submit those and take part in the event, and also take part in the lottery and compete for all these cool baits.
Where could you do that?
It's on the same event basically, but you just have to submit a pike, irrespectively of the size of the pike. It's about having a fun lottery and ensuring that people have fun and take part. So just share your catches during this year if you're 16 years or younger, or if you fish with your kids, take them out pike fishing on the ice and submit the catches on the event. Take part.
Yeah, and that's great. I think that we got a winning name, and it is Stockholm Fishing Shad OS. Yeah, big applause. Great. I will put it up here at. I have a link here. Here's the link where you can find it. The letter that you guys created today. Thank you so much for this. I had a great time, and thank you so much for joining us. It has been super interesting to talk with you.
I'm super grateful to be here, so all the thanks to you basically for having me and letting me share some stoke around what we're doing on the cruise and everything around the community.
And I can promise you one thing, that I think that everyone gets inspired of you guys. What you are doing and your colleagues, it's super actually.
And be sure that I will fish that bait and catch some big pikes if you name it that.
Yeah, you will have a lure for free. Yeah, and guys, don't forget to go to vikingline.se. No, you can go to Fiskekryssningen.se for more info about the fishing cruise. And I really hope that we will see you there. I will be there, and Kanalgratis crew will be there. Perch Pro teams will be there, and everyone will be there, right?
Yeah.
So we hope for you guys. And I think that's it for today.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. And don't miss out to join in and learn more about the bait building community on the sport fishing cruise as well when you're there.
No, I'm going to be there.
Cool.
Yeah, and we will wrap this up with some Perch Pro sneak peek again. So thank you very much for watching today's live show. See you next week.
This is the third season for you in Perch Pro. Will this be your year?
Yeah, I feel more prepared than ever before. Everything is set, everything is ready. I don't think we can do anything more. It's just up to the fish if they want to come out and play. That's the whole plan. Nothing else can change.
Everything he knows, he comes from me.
This is Perch Pro 2017.